It ended up being a tussle. It's a good match. Nice comeback there by Feasley, but Perriman had a good lead there, and that was the difference maker. He jumped out, and but there again was a good example of the 3-point takedown difference maker.
Yep.
Man, these guys are testing my streaming and scoring and everything today.
It's fun.
I need 3 more people here.
Yeah, exactly. So we're
fun.
going to skip 133 and go to 141. Okay. And we're going to see Damon Huston and Jacob Frost.
One of the Frost brothers.
Yeah, so exactly. So Jacob, let's see.
Jacob's from Louisiana and transferred into Dowling Catholic last year. So I think that's really kind of where we were able to get Frost here in Iowa, wrestle for Siebel, and obviously a solid recruit. I believe him and his brother were committed to Columbia, and they flipped their commitment to Iowa State once they were able to get on campus, get around the coaches, and I know the staff are really fired up about these two.
Tough kids. They've had some good matches in open tournaments and stuff, too. I know Tony had some real good records. So they both Dowling preps.
They had 1 year at Dowling. So
one Dowling out of Louisiana.
Metro, Louisiana before that.
Yep. Coming up out of Louisiana. So Louisiana, it's good to see that state represented, but now we can say they're representing the state of Iowa as well.
That's right. So Jacob Frost out here, his brother, Evan, is wrestling at 133. We'll see Evan on Thursday evening in the final match against Garrett Grice, a redshirt freshman transfer in from Virginia.
Man, that's tough. Got some good wrestling's coming
Grice
up.
is a Nebraska standout. He's going to be a heck of a recruit.
It'd be a good tough match for him. Frost is a stud too, so I'm looking forward to that match, Tony. We'll be bringing it.
Grice brings the fire of the matches. He's very slick and smart with his moves and fun to watch.
Nice. Speaking of Louisiana wrestlers, do you remember the great heavyweight that came out of there? Him and Mako used to almost get. Actually, I think he has a couple wins over Steve Mako. Leonce Crump. You remember Leonce?
Back in the day.
Huh? Tried out for the Saints. I think actually he was a backup a couple years for the New Orleans Saints in football. Great heavyweight.
Oklahoma?
Frost racking
Leonce Crump.
Who wrestled for?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are
Oklahoma,
correct. He was a Sooner. Yes, sir. He was Oklahoma Sooner. Yep.
Frost
he was a
stud. 2 minutes of riding time now. Looks like he's going to try to get
a lot of riding time here for Frost.
So Houston's a sophomore out of Wyoming, Iowa. Right? He posted a 5-7 record last year, and 3 of his 5 wins were by pin. So don't count him out.
That's right. Another Eastern Iowa young man, city of Wyoming out there by, I think it's out by Anamosa. Pretty sure between Anamosa and Cedar Rapids.
Late night too.
2:19 seconds of riding time for Frost.
Yep.
Tough on top.
We talked about Frost in high school, but he was a red shirt last year. Posted a 14-3 overall record, including 11-2 mark in countable matches in his redshirt season.
Tough kids, the Frost brothers. I'm looking forward to Grice and Frost. Tony Hager did a good job prepping that one.
Yeah, Thursday
It's gonna
night.
be fun.
Those matches that we'll see on Thursday night are going to be a lot of fun.
They're going to be a lot of fun.
I mean, you're going to see good wrestling today, but you're going to see, even better wrestling on Thursday night.
That really could via the spot for varsity for the starting positions there. So a minute and 33 seconds to go here. 2 minutes and 2 seconds of riding time for Frost. So
yeah, so if you're
in on the shots, Frost, another 3-point takedown there. So up 7-0. Almost major territory, Jeff.
So if you're watching this stream today, obviously you found your way to IA Wrestle. If you're familiar with IA Wrestle, you don't need to listen. But if you're not, what a great source of information all season long. A lot of information about high school wrestling here in the state of Iowa, and then coverage of Iowa State, Iowa, and I know the
Panthers
got some increased coverage this year. You're going to see some increased coverage starting with today. So
Tony's the best, man. He's good at it. He works it. It's just growing and growing and growing.
Absolutely.
IA Wrestle.
IAWrestle.com.
Good job, Tony Hager. Man, big points here, by the way, guys, by Frost. And I think he just wrapped up at Tech Falls. Is that correct?
Yep.
Man, he was He's on fire. He's looking good.